Yo, Ruben!
Ruben!
What's up, man? How are you?
Good.
Long time no see, man.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a while. How's life going?
Doing good.
Good. So, you came here all the way from Florida, and we're just going to talk a little bit about our Alaska trip.
Oh, Alaska was a wild trip.
Alaska, it was a crazy trip. We brought our friends here. Dan and
Ruby,
David.
how you doing, Ruby? It's been a while. It's been a very long time.
You know, Ruben, Alaska, we had a lot of stressful moments in Alaska. We had a lot of good moments in Alaska. But tell me something that just like stick out in your mind from the trip.
I think I just got a chance to see one of the most amazing things that I thought was at first surreal, being the Northern Lights.
If you had to summarize Alaska in like, I don't know, a couple of sentences or even a few words, what would it be?
Very dreamy.
Dreamy. Wow. Yeah, I thought Alaska was pretty dreamy too. But for me, I think the helicopter definitely stood out to me. I remember when we were flying over the Connect Glacier, right?
Connect Glacier, yeah.
Yeah, and we landed in 3 remote areas. Like, talk about, we want to hike there, but we actually flew onto a glacier.
I think that the last landing with all the ice glaciers, being able to walk on 300 feet of ice was probably one of the most rewarding experiences throughout the whole flight.
300 feet of ice. That's crazy. And we actually put on crampons. The tour guide gave us crampons. Talk about the cottage. You rented it a couple months before, right?
Yeah.
You texted me about it.
Yeah, I was looking at the cottage way back in the summer.
Yeah.
And I was looking through at least 50 cottages. And I was like, this is the one.
Wow.
I remember it was such a good cottage.
Mr. Ruvim wanted to ask how the weather was. Was it a negative degree or what was it? More of like in the 20s and the 10s? I would really like to know that experience of the weather. Back to you, Mr. Tiskevich.
I appreciate your question. So, in Florida, not in Florida, in Alaska, the weather, it was unpredictable.
Really?
It went up high to the 50s, went down low to the 40s and 30s.
Whoa.
And at night, when shooting the Northern Lights, specifically at the lake that me and Tony were looking for all day, it dropped down to the 20s.
Wow.
And even with a 4-layer clothing outfit, I was still freezing cold to the point where I needed to come in the car and get warm.
One thing I remember that we were doing when we started driving these spots, and it wasn't like we even had a view. We just took out 2 laptops and started editing.
Wow.
We connected our hard drives and started editing.
Wow.
I had my little
And we had
candy twisters.
yeah, Twizzlers.
Yeah.
So we just edited.
2 friends are editing.
And it was like, it wasn't too productive, but it was just like, it was fun, you know?
Yeah. Especially if it's right out of Harding Icefield with the view.
Yeah, we like connected with nature and with our laptops, and we got already so excited to start editing, even though we were only like halfway done shooting our project. Well, thanks for coming, Ruben. I really appreciate it. Taking all this time out of your day.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's been an awesome opportunity spending the time over here, being with y'all. I appreciate all the questions.
I'm really gonna miss you, Ruby.
Yeah.
Please come back soon, okay?
Yeah, I'll come back soon.
Do you gonna miss him, David?
Very much so.
Oh, dude. I'm looking at the time here. I gotta go catch the plane that's coming out in a few hours.
Are you sure we can maybe get another?
No, stay.
But we can catch up a little later.
Oh, thank you so much, Ruben.
The legend has a schedule. He's busy. He's busy. Can I shake your hand?
Yeah.
Thank you.